Hello, everyone, and welcome along to another episode of the TurfCast podcast. Watchalong with me, as usual, Joe Redmond, my good friend Simon Townley, and Kieran. How are you doing, lads? You all right?
Evening.
Evening. You look tanned, Kieran. You been on holiday?
Yeah.
You've been at sunbeds, haven't you?
Costadel sunbeds.
Yeah, I thought so. How are we all? All good? What are we all drinking then? Oh, he's gone for COVID, is Kieran. He's gone for COVID. I'm on the Bay Moretti for now. Simon?
I'm on, it's called Loch Lomond. It's out of the Flavourly box, though.
Loch Lomond.
I've been to Loch Lomond. It's, that's how you pronounce it. Robert Lamb says, you've had an haircut. Yes, I have, mate. Thank you for noticing. That man did it. That man did it. He did it. We're allowed to now, so I can admit it. Jared Lee says, love the shirt, Simon. It is Simon's brother, but it is a nice shirt. I did get my haircut, so even Parker noticed. Ryan Collins says, come on, Burnley. Scott Parker talks bollocks. He does. Christy Losdale says, come on, you Clarets. Joanne Burrows says, come on, you Clarets. John Walmsley says, Burnley win tonight. That's a point. Everybody get their predictions in, please, for the game. I'm going Fulham 1, Burnley 3. I'll ask Simon and Kieran first what theirs are. Simon, what's your prediction?
I don't think you're going to be far wrong there. I possibly agree with that. I'll go 2-1 just to be different for Burnley.
Fair enough. And Kieran Phillips.
I'm going 2 apiece.
We'll let you know what score is, isn't it? End of match.
Yeah, we'll let you know what the score is. The predictions are coming in. John Walmsley says Burnley win 2-1. Ryan Collins agrees with me. 3-1 Burnley. Gary Porter says 2-1 to the Clarets. Agrees with Simon. Jared Lee's gone for 2-0. Stephen Harry Hall has gone for 1-1. Keep your predictions coming in, everybody. Let us know where you're watching from as well. Obviously, I'm watching from Burnley. Simon's watching from Burnley. And so is Kieran. We're all boring bastards. So let us know where you're watching from, and we'll read the best out. But yeah, it's time to get started. They're about to kick off.
What's minute silence been for?
Obviously, I'm doing this, so I think it looked like a Fulham player, former Fulham player. So I'm not sure. I didn't see.
I missed his name. To be fair, I did see it though. It's it looked like an old Fulham player.
Yeah, I believe it was. Just going off the picture. Shh. I've got little boy tonight on my own and he's full of beans, so should be fun.
Shouldn't have been before bed.
Yeah, evidently. Alan says he'll take the draw. Ryan says no bet on tonight, lads. There's a bit of an issue in the group chat. We were trying to sort it, but Simon didn't respond. Now I don't have my phone anymore, so unfortunately not Ryan. Martin McKevitt says, how do you guys? Good to see you too, one I think. And he's from Burnley as well. Happy days. And Robert's watching from Scotland. You're not Robert, or you do live up there? Matty Bray says, watching it from Burnley myself. Paul James, he's watching from Canada. Eh? I think I say that joke every week, to be fair. I'll stop one day, Paul. Sive Gaming, he's predicting 3-0 Burnley win. Johnny Tate's in the chat. He says, Kieran's watching from a trailer park in Alabama.
Yay!
That's where he got that tan from, is it?
Did you like my pictures in the group chat?
No.
to put a bit of context to it, everybody, Kieran's been getting some grief in the group chat building up to the game. Usual stuff.
That's a no. Go on.
Kieran, I'll tell you now, don't go in.
Oh, don't break his heart. He's aching break.
What are you on? Listen, no, in all seriousness, what are you on?
4 minutes, 10 seconds.
Don't be a dick or you laugh. Have a day off.
What are you on about? It's 4 minutes, 10 seconds.
1 minute, 7, 8, 9.
What?
Alan says he's watching in Whitley Bay.
No. Simon, say it again.
1 minute, 15, 16.
No, don't be a dick. What are you on?
1 minute, 90, 20.
He's being serious. I'll be honest, he's being serious there.
I'm not that far behind. I'm on 1 minute 10.
There you go.
So JT's done all this whinging and he could have joined us.
It's good.
Ian Harrison's in the chat. Hold on, Ian Harrison's in the chat. He says 4-5 to the Marty Clarets, a 93rd winner. 93rd minute winner. Get your money on that then, Ian, because I tell you what, you'll get a lot of money for that. It was good to see you over there, Kieran. I saw Kieran at Beer Garden.
Well, you did you? Because you just walked right past me first and ignored me. But
you weren't there when I first walked past you.
Well, I was first in pub.
Nah,
we were first in pub.
Talking shit, mate. This is why I don't turn around when I see you at pub.
Walk past you just thought it was a bird because you had your hair up.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, she's all right. And I'm like, oh, it's Kit. Yeah.
Have you got this shirt off then, Mr. Celebrity?
No one. This is just a shirt, mate. This is long sleeve, nothing exciting.
Just had it in your bag lying down as normal, yeah?
Just had it in the locker upstairs. I have that a video one, but it's got a rip all the way down it, unfortunately, so I couldn't wear it. That were a long sleeve.
I'm just going to put that on for you.
Big eyes.
2.5 minutes into the game, not much had happened. Fulham are attacking now, like, oh shit, here we go. Famous last words. And it's should have been 1-0 to Fulham. That should have been 1-0 to Fulham. It's given offside in the end. But looked at that, it should have been 1-0 to Fulham. Phil's in the chat. He says, evening, gents. Godspeed, Clarets. Evening, Phil. Hope you're well, mate. Just to keep everyone aware of, keep everyone in the loop, we do, of course, have a Patreon now. I know some people don't like me promoting it, but it is the perfect way to support TurfCast. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, you can do. The info is at patreon.com/TurfCast, and you can get little benefits and things like that by signing up as well. We are going to add more tiers and more benefits as the season goes on. Well, probably more into next season now, to be fair, because obviously it's quite late into the season. But if you want to do Facebook stars as well, you can. You can send us Facebook stars still. Let us know if you are sending us some Facebook stars, because sometimes I don't always get the noise. I have got the thing open, but there are plenty of ways that you can support TurfCast if you want to do so. But, of course, no pressure. If you don't want to send stars and you don't want to sign up to Patreon, one of the best things you could do is just share the stream. Just share it onto your page now, and that'll be absolutely fantastic, and I really would appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Right. Everything's sorted.
Oh, go on the Burnley. Hit it. Oh, you're too soft there. You're looking for a pass.
Let's see somewhere early. This is Burnley.
Yeah, according to the club.
I didn't hear that. What is it?
Ben Mee's 350th appearance for us to that.
That's pretty special, that. To put that in context, who were at Matt Lawton the other day that had 300 Premier League appearances?
Yeah.
And that's over 2 clubs, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's not just us and Fulham, in it. Ben's just 350 for us,
350 for one club.
That's for us and Villa, isn't it? Ben Mee's.
Yeah, Phil, he says, it's the least I could do. You lads have been fantastic the last couple of years. Big thanks. Hashtag Patreon. He's part of the Patreon and he's loving life in the Patreon, guys. I didn't pay him to say that, I promise.
No, he paid you to say it.
Yeah, I'm going to say I was going to crack that joke and I stopped. So I thought, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but yeah.
Has anyone actually had a bet, or we just not bothered at all?
No, I didn't bother.
I put my phone on charge because I realised it was red and I was going to do this Watchalong on before. And then I ain't looked at it for half an hour and then missed everything. Yeah. Oh, Nick. Nick made that look very easy. I'm not having it was as easy as Nick made that look.
I was distracted. Okay, shush.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, he just you know Nick's like he just plucks it out the air, doesn't it?
That's going it, so there's good positioning.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out.
Super Chelsea, he's in the chat. He says if you beat Fulham tonight, they get relegated. I think, yeah, just to give the permutations to those of you that don't know, if we win tonight, we are officially mathematically safe because Fulham are officially mathematically down. So if we win tonight, we also make Brighton safe and Southampton safe. If we draw tonight, we aren't safe, but one more point after that would mean we'd safe. So Fulham would have to win every single game if we draw tonight. If we get beat tonight, we'll just relegate Fulham next week, to be honest.
I think
so. Either way, Fulham going down.
If they beat us, they can catch us and Brighton.
Yeah. Oh, is it Southampton? Can they not catch Southampton still? I thought they could. I thought they were on the same points as Brighton.
No, Southampton. Southampton get a point more without games. Hang on, I'll have a look now.
Phil's putting some odds on screen for those who want to look into some betting. It's because it's right next to the river, isn't it?
Well, they can catch
attracted to shit.
They can only draw points at level with Southampton. But they don't
so obviously they're not. Yeah, so
goal difference. So
you got there's loads. Mitrovic were batting them away at kick-off, and then I've seen linesmen doing it, and then it just zoomed in on Scott's Parker's face, and you can see loads.
It's like being in my back garden. Slow start to the game.
So don't lose. That's the game, innit, for us today.
Yeah,
Johnny.
I'd rather go. I'd rather that is the game, but I hope that's not the game plan. If we take the game to them, we should beat them.
Fucking hate Scott Parker.
Okay. What?
Where did that come from?
I just fucking hate him. He's so deluded. It's unbelievable.
It always reminds me of that song, that Part Laugh song when he's talking.
They're talking about him for fucking Spurs job. What has he ever done?
It's because he used to play for Spurs. It's because he used to play for Spurs, isn't it? That's
it's because he gets on with it, doesn't he? But
what has he actually done to deserve a chance at managing fucking Tottenham? Come on.
Nothing. Big shout out to David Logan, who's just sent us 50 stars. It's the first stars of the stream. Thank you very much, David. Like I said earlier, if you don't want to join the Patreon, that's fine. You can still send us Facebook stars. They're the easiest way to support TurfCast right here on Facebook. So thank you, David Logan, for the 50 stars. Can anyone speak Spanish?
Gracias.
Because Fioruela Lopez, she's put something in Spanish. Something about the Google Play Store. So she's probably telling people to download something. I'll tell you now, whatever you do, don't download it. It'll break your phone.
They were on about it before the game. Gary Neville was saying, because obviously people are singing Scott Parker's praises again, and as he had a good season was the question, and Gary Neville said it as everyone else is thinking it with common sense, is can you have a good season and get relegated?
Exactly.
You know, and then Jamie Carragher brought up the Dash thing, you know, when they're getting relegated, we didn't get rid of Dash, and look what's happened since then. So, you know.
Same with Norwich and Falk.
Yeah, it doesn't mean getting rid of him is the right idea, but no one's suggesting that. But you can't sing his praises as if he's had a good season because I don't know. I don't think they've spent more money than us.
They spent more money than us.
They spent
more money than anybody.
They spent a shit ton. They spent 100 million of the season when they came up.
People are forgetting this. The second time he's got Fulham relegated.
No, he didn't get him relegated last time, did he?
Yeah, he did.
He was the manager, but he took over from.
He took over. He took over at Christmas from him who got Watford promoted. What's he called? That. Oh, it's that foreign guy called that manager. He got Watford promoted, and then he did it with Fulham. And then
Fulham had loads of different managers of Fulham.
Fulham sacked him at Christmas, and Parker took over, and he got relegated. But he spent a shitload of money. Didn't they pay about 25 million for Mitrovic?
Oh, he's gone through the legs. Oh, I'm all.
If I remember rightly, who was the centre half that turned us down to go to them for like 15 million?
Him at Swansea. I can't remember his name. I knew you mean. Alfie Summit. Alfie Summit. Alfie Summit, he were.
Let us know in the chat because he was an Arsenal defender. We tried to get him, and he chose Fulham over there with us.
You mean Chambers? You mean Callum Chambers?
Stop it now. Sit down. Stop messing about.
You're talking about Callum Chambers?
I think so.
Right, sit here then.
How do you?
For God's sake.
He's still at Fulham, I think.
Do maiden. Big shout out to Kelly Franklin, by the way. Thank you so much for the 50 stars. I've been waiting for these two to take. Oh, shit. Great defending, Talker. Brilliant defending. Great defending. Yeah, sorry, Kelly. I've been waiting for Simon and Kieran to take breath. They're having the debate. I didn't want to butt in. But yeah, I really do appreciate the stars. Thank you very much. And a few people are now saying Alfie Mawson, guys. So it probably was Alfie Mawson. Tarky, by the way, people giving so much rubbish last week for not looking interested. Just had a bad game, just like a lot of players last week. Yeah. Does that look like a player who's not interested?
Oh,
he kicks himself in the face.
In the face.
In the face. Anyone want to take this boy to bed for me? You want to go to bed? Yeah? Right, go on then. Go on then, take yourself to bed. You can take Daddy's phone. Bye. Go on then. Yeah, Chris Wood's attacking. He's hit it. Corner. Corner ball.
Yeah, that's him. Slavia Jankovic. He got Watford promoted, then got Fulham promoted, then he got sacked.
Stephen Harry Hall has said it's all Fulham. They've only had the one chance, to be fair, and we defended it well. But yeah, we need to start turning the screw a bit, definitely. Ball in from Burnley. Go on! Oh, just took off Woody's head. Lawton! Oh.
I think
Here's
that
another one who got a load of shit last week. Oh, fuck off.
I think that was just drifting wide, but he hit it very well. Singing the praises of a good season and scores worldies, basically, they were saying. On the Palace goal.
Palace goal, yeah, obviously. He's had a great season, and I was very, very... I said it on the podcast this week, but I'll say it again in here because I know more people watch this than watch the podcast, and listen to the podcast. He's had a very good season, and the shit that he got last week were a disgrace. No, I'm doing something.
Barker.
You can't hear, I've got my headphones in. Bethany Whiteley, thank you for the 100 stars. And she's on a 6-week streak now. Thank you very much, Bethany. I am trying to show you a love art, but obviously this little git won't let me. What do you want?
Yeah. Burnley's playing. Against Fulham, yeah.
So thank you, Bethany. I really do appreciate the support and the love. Thank you very much. We are massively appreciative of people that send stars, sign up to the Patreons, even just share the stream. Like I said, there's no pressure to do anything like that. If you can't, obviously everyone's circumstances are different. Some people just don't want to. That's fine. If you don't want to do it, just share the stream like Robert Lamb already has, because I can check who shared it. Robert Lamb's already shared it. I do know. I'm watching you all.
We noticed again tonight. No JT, no Laura.
Yeah, she doesn't tend to do the midweek ones, to be fair, but we all know why she comes.
Hey,
she's probably watching quietly.
Hey, up as kids, yeah.
You know what I mean. Oh, that don't get clipped up.
Someone getting shouted at. Ben Mee's not happy.
Ball in. Oh, come on. Is it another free kick? He's giving it.
He's giving a free kick.
So we've gained a 50-yard advantage there.
That was like an American football player, that.
No, watch. Yeah. Oh, fucking dick. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Oh, look, see, KP.
What? Is here.
And to answer her question, so they need to win all remaining games. Do we need to lose all the remaining games if we draw today? If the game is a draw today, they have to win every single one of our games. Every one of their games, we have to lose every one of theirs. So I've fucked that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What we doing?
And according to Stephen, Leeds, Man United, Sheffield United left. Oh no, we don't have Man United left. We have Leeds. Cross.
Yeah.
They've got Man United. We don't. Dwight, ball in. Ben Mee! Oh. Shot on target. Shot on target. Basically, Laura, that's what happens. Parker nearly knocked me beer at me, man. That's what happens every night in the group chat. Kieran chat shit, and he gets virtually banged in the group chat.
Yeah.
Group chat that he created.
You can listen, but George swears.
No, I don't, because I've got a little boy here as well. So I try and not swear, but sometimes it just comes out.
I see Ingsy's back for Southampton tomorrow night.
Who they got? Why are they playing on Tuesday?
Crystal Palace at home.
Oh, they'll win that piss. Roy's on beat. Roy's in retirement home. I don't care.
Oh,
Great header from Woody. Go on, Vince. Edge. Oh, well done. Another corner. Oh, Burnley now, boys. Everyone were whinging 10 minutes ago.
What?
Oh, Burnley now. Oh, we got Hannah Thornton Armit sent 150 stars. Thank you very much, Hannah. We are appreciative of all the people that send stars. Thank you very much, Hannah. We do appreciate all the stars that are sent in. Thank you very much. Burnley corner anyway. Ball in. Tarket.
Keeper. Easy.
Nowhere near.
Too easy, went Austin. Keeping it well. Come on, Burnley.
Bethany says, sorry I didn't join the Watchalong last Monday. I was watching at the turf. Working at the turf. My guess is then that I'm going to say she's obviously not working on Tilser out, so she must be a Rocksteady security girl or something.
She works for G4S.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Rocksteady. Don't be called Rocksteady since 1996.
Rocksteady.
You know, yeah, that's what I mean. G4S, Rocksteady. That's a blast up past, isn't it? Rocksteady. So Bethany, what do you do? Work-wise. You don't have to tell us. I'm just guessing. She obviously doesn't serve pars because there's no one there to bar pars.
I just told you she works for G4S. Her husband works at
do you know her? Do you know her?
Her husband works
That's
at
a foul, by the way. Laura's taking the piss of Rocksteady. I'm surprised you're old enough to know what Rocksteady is, Laura.
I'm surprised you are.
Why you were talking
only
to
baby.
Kieran?
No, Kieran's old enough to remember the bloody Orient game. I was there. I know, Kieran. That's the banter. That's why his hair's grey. I thought your dad had at first.
It weren't fucking that great till I joined this.
Fuck off. I've seen your profile picture from 2 years ago where you don't look like a girl. It's grey then. Well up, Ben.
Oh, so Simon's cut your hair, has he?
You don't need an haircut. You're growing it.
Some fucking messages then.
How do you respond? He just turns up. Don't tell him.
He's right. I just turn up with a Costa.
Yeah.
Half the time I ring him when I'm in town. I'm like, what you doing?
Yeah.
No, wow.
Talking of Bruce, yeah.
I've not seen you since, have I?
You saw me at fucking Thornton. You could have gone to the bar and got one in. No.
Could have done.
I know, but I didn't want to.
I know. Well, I noticed. Have you seen it recently? I noticed after we've been in, they closed it down.
That's 100% because of you. But you went in and kicked off, didn't you, about some talk place up?
No, did you?
Go on, Vince. Oh, it's out of play. That.
Did you hear about what
out
happened?
Of play. That we've scored, but it's out of play. Yeah, Alt Wind. It's not counted. Alt Wind's blown it over, hasn't it? Alt Wind's ruined everything.
They said they spent £1,000 on gazebos and heaters and all that, and that bad storm there that afternoon apparently proper damaged it all, so they decided to shut it till next week.
Oh, it's only just, you know.
It is only just. It is out, but it is only just. Phil Tricks Wilcox says, Orient was my first ever game. Geez, it doesn't get any easier over 34 years. It was your first game, weren't it, Kieran? Genuinely?
One of
them. Oh, he went on before you, Phil. Bigger fan, mate. 20 minutes in. What are the thoughts then, boys? 20 minutes in, what are we saying?
Charlie Taylor's hair looks good.
As he expected a bit. Stop starting it. There's no one getting on top.
Yeah, so I asked about the game and Simon comments on someone's hair. Ball in from
Matthias.
Oh!
I tell you what,
I'll do that. Just let me catch up and I'll do that.
Yeah, you comment on it in 10 minutes, Kieran.
Yeah.
He's got a whip like Beck. Look at this ball.
Woody does so well. Tell you what, if that ball were half an inch lower, that'd have been the perfect cross. But Woody does so well. He tries to knock it to Vids, but the defender does well as well.
Are we having a blanket? Go on,
Laura, yes, we are watching it live, but I'm being tight on Kieran apparently because Kieran's the one that makes us pause it every week. But I've had enough. He's
got Scargo.
Yeah, he's on rubbish TV, isn't he? Be careful, Josh! Jesus, well done, Louts. Josh Brownhill, man. Yes, we are watching it live for those of you that didn't realise. So we will be hopefully only a couple of seconds behind you guys, and that's only what it takes to get into Facebook, into your TVs or whatever you're watching it on your phones. Does anyone watch us on the big telly? That's a question. Does anyone watch us on the big telly?
Tigers.
I would be.
Josh
Take a
Bowden,
picture and send it there.
He kicked it to the Fulham player.
I presume they'd be watching the fucking the game on the big telly. Not us.
You never know, mate. Some people might like.
Not us reprobates.
Well, there's only one reprobate in here, mate.
I know. Don't talk about Sam. Lies.
Come
No,
on.
I agree with Joanne, to be fair. Joanne says we haven't got a good rhythm going just yet. There's been like little patches, hasn't there, where we've played well. As he runs on the set, Evie Hammer. There's been little patches where we've played well, but we haven't got like a full-on great ball, that. Shit, here we go, full of attacking. And everything about that was just class. The pass, how we kept it in. Fulham attacking here, ladies and gents. Hits Ben Mee and goes out for a corner.
Fuck off.
Samantha Taylor says we need to win this match. As long as we don't get beat, we'll be right. I'll tell you what, I'll say the same to you now, Samantha, that I said earlier. Even if we lose today, we'll just send them down next week or the week after. We're not going to go down.
I've got
9 points at this stage of the season.
The viewers. I've got your ballot in.
Ballot? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I did it today. I had to go to the club shop, though, because the website's a sack of shit. And I'm sick of saying it, but sort it out. Honestly, I need an email. I need a login for the website. I need another login for my ticketing thing. Then they weren't linked. Then I tried to do my dad's. That had the wrong Clarets number on it. It was all a fucking kerfuffle. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I've entered it today. There we go. Joe Chip 91G. Away. That's it. He says he's watching you on the big telly after you said it. So we are on somebody's big telly. Hiya. A big hand on the big telly. There you go. Famous. Mum, I made it. There you go.
We're not over the goal, Pete.
We did. We did.
Joe Clark says, after watch on Sky Go, my comments are always a minute old. I know Kieran's reactions are a minute old, mate, so don't worry about it. What line and sinker, mate? Here's another thing. I've noticed Fulham are spending a lot of money on the ground. It's going to look nice in a bit, innit?
Yeah, it looks smart. That
it was a shithole.
Have you heard what they're doing, though? They're like, it's not just a stand, is it? It's like a pretty leisure complex as well, over Thames.
Oh, but like, sort of like a water sports
restaurant
thing.
And stuff like that, yeah.
All right.
Like a conference centre and all sorts.
They have got a rich owner, to be fair. But yeah, Laura agrees with me. She says, why did I have to create a new account for it? Swear to God, I create a link, a new account every time I do anything online. Same, but then today I was trying to link my old account to it to connect it to my Clarets number because I was trying to enter the ballot and it was saying you don't have a season ticket. I'm like, well, I do. Because it weren't linked to the right account. So I just lost my head with it and went down this morning and said, can you enter me into this ballot? And she said, yeah.
No, mate. Shambles.
Quilter's in the chat. He says he's absolutely bricking it. Honestly, I am not nervous at all.
No,
I genuinely, if we get beat today, we'll just send them down next week or the week after. We are not going down. They're not going to win every single game. Oh, elbow? No. It's a difficult what, Simon?
It's a difficult ball to deal with, that. Very straight.
Yeah, they didn't deal with it, but neither did we. That was the problem. Oh, you're well, Quilter. Anyway, by the way, Quilter's another member of the Patreon team.
Where's his panelist? Go on, Lance. He used to be a panelist.
Yeah, but he's even another one that was miles behind, weren't he?
Oh, yeah, because
Kieran was a good crack. Kieran was a good crack, to be fair. Better than, sorry, not Kieran, Quilter. Better than just Kieran, who sits on his phone all the way through it. Every time I look at his screen, there's like a little phone just there, like that at the bottom, and he's like,
I'm looking for some stats because this is fucking boring.
That's what we're here for.
Here's a question for you. Here's a question for you.
Go on.
No, I'm just saying that's what you're going to say in about 10 minutes, and you've seen a good
I'm
start.
genuinely excited then.
All right, yeah.
Fulham attacking, defending Burnley. Well done. Fulham have got the ball in. Keepers. There we go.
Oh, interesting. That's an interesting kick.
And it didn't work out. Right,
No, it didn't look like it would ever work out, to be honest with you. But I know.
Yeah, Laura, honestly, just go into the ticket office today like I did. Even then, they couldn't work it out. They said, you are in the ballot. If I don't get a ticket now, I'm just going to presume they did it wrong.
Yeah. Fix.
Mr. Celebrity will be there.
Jeff Brown and Kieran will get one.
Mr. Celebrity will be there. He won't need to be in ballot.
Oh yeah, players' tickets for celeb.
He'll be sat next to fucking Dash or something.
Fulham. Ooh. Fulham shot on target.
Hey, come around, Bram. About 30 seconds behind.
Sorry, mate. Not my problem. Phil's trying to create a debate. He says, who is our player of the season then? Kieran, I'll start with you because you're normally the one that talks the most bollocks. And also, in the chat, get yours in as well. I will read them out because not much is happening in this game at the minute, let's be honest. So thank you, Phil, for creating the content because I couldn't be arsed doing it. So who is your player of the season so far? Kieran, you go first.
Has to be Chris Wood for me.
You're saying Chris Wood?
Gotta be.
Okay, fair enough. There's 2 votes in the chat so far, and they're both saying Wood, so fair enough. Scott Parker's got his lovely little cardigan on.
These last 9-10 games, he's been just unplayable. He's been unplayable.
Yeah. I've said it a million times. He's such a confidence player. So it's proven again because when he was shit at start of the season, he was terrible, weren't he? But since he's had a few goals, he's been so good.
Wood or Lawton for me.
Lawton's my second. Wood's not my first, though.
I think Lawton, since signing that new deal, has been fucking... sorry, I forgot kids there. He's got absolutely...
He can't hear you, and I'm swearing anyway, so...
He's been brilliant as Lawton since signing that new deal.
He's been class, and that's why I was so annoyed last week. And normally, like this football Twitter thing, like normally I quite like it, and I like the Burnley side of it. Some of the lads on there are decent and stuff. But like last week when Lawton had a bit of a poor game, they all just went over the top and started proper criticising him. It was a load of bollocks. And he's had such a good season, he didn't deserve it. You've allowed a bad game every now and then. So I were a bit annoyed with that. And I said it on the podcast this week as well. Simon, who are you going for?
I can't disagree with Kieran for once. I think it's between Wood and Louts for me. Louts is...
Hang on a minute.
I think Louts is slightly edgy because of the overall season. Whereas, like you said, Chris Wood has had a season of 2 halves. But Chris Wood, for me, is in there because 4 years, top goal scorer again. And you can't dismiss that.
Well, so far in the chat, we've had plenty of votes for Chris Wood. Too many to count. He's definitely the leader. We've had 2 votes for Matthew Lawson. Laura has voted for Tarkett. And then, hold on, Fulham attacking. And then she's gone on to slag everybody off for not voting for Target. Robbie Brady has got 1 vote. Guess who it's off?
JT.
Yep, JT. He says Robbie Brady. That's the second time he said that this season. I'm going to go for Ben. I'm going to go for Ben Mee. Woody and Lawts are a very, very close joint second. I just think if you look at where we were before Ben came in and look at how we've played since, I think he's clearly the glue that holds. Even though he's not necessarily, in my opinion, the best defender, because I think it's Tarkett, he's clearly the glue that holds that defence together. We've changed. We're playing so much better since he's come into the side. As I'm saying that, Ian Harrison agrees, mate. Ian Harrison. Sorry, mate. Your name's hard to say sometimes when you've had a Moretta. And Matty Bray says Wad or me. I think he means Wood. Quilter says Brownhill, a dark horse.
Is the headphone off?
He did play well when he played it middle, didn't he? I think he's had a few, indifferent games recently, but I won't be overly surprised, but I wouldn't. No, I don't think he should get it, personally.
Who's that?
Brownhill for Quilter.
No, I don't. Yeah, I think he's still finding his feet at times, and especially because he's playing right mid-centre mid.
I'm going to say it don't help that he gets like a run of games in centre, then he's fucked off to somewhere else, and then he's on bench, and then
he's fucking wasted out there. Absolute waste.
Who's not?
Simon, this is a question for you. Who's not? Hold on. So Louis has put Dale Stevens. So if I were going to answer your question, Simon, he's not my. He's not man. Yeah. Question for you, Simon, from Laura. Who cuts? Oh, go on!
Oh!
Oh, that's a corner, though, isn't it? Who cuts Sean Dyche's hair?
His missus.
My guess, looking at it, it's himself or his missus, isn't it?
His missus does it. He told somebody in an interview not long ago. Somebody asked him at a press conference, and he said something about his wife doing it once a month or something.
It looks like a wife haircut. No disrespect to the wives out there.
You could mistake it for a timely haircut, but
anyway, Burnley corner, whipped in, deep, header! Talking! Oh, for fuck's sake. How have we not scored in these last two fucking things? I didn't mean to say that word, I'm sorry. How have we not scored there? This is why you should be in bed, by the way. Oh, Chris Ward, he got an head on it as well. That's a great save. Oh, that's such a good save. That.
Oh, it's a goal kick.
No, it's not. It's corner. Oh, did they? I didn't see it. I don't know. I missed it if it did. Anyway, take two. Burnley corner. Whipped in. It's on Talkie's head again.
Oh, he's done well there.
Oh, foul.
I think if he'd have been a bit more committed, then Westwood would have got that.
We've been the better side last 10 minutes.
Yeah, we have been well better side easily. Oh, West is down. JBG's on the bench, the winner. So no big deal if Westy goes off. Get Brown in the middle. JBG on the right.
It's really on bench.
That's a foul. That's a red card. It's penalty. Get him off.
Is it? Let's have a look. No. He's taking the piece. Let's just have a look at the team again. Goodmanson is on the bench. There we go. Right.
Two goalkeepers. Fucking that's not good.
It's dangerous play. He could have had an head injury.
Why is ref not fucking ball? No, it's an edging. Westwood there.
Yeah, Charlie Taylor's been playing well, as Laura says, and that quickly follows a comment by Christine saying it's her player of the season. You know what?
Yeah.
Charlie's never plays poorly or has a poor patch, does he? He's just consistent, and that's why he doesn't get in with shouts, because he's just consistent. But that's all you can ask of a player half of the time.
Certainly missing when he don't play.
Go on.
Oh my
what a ball.
God.
He's hit it, Vids. Yes! Yes! What a ball that was! Get in there! Come here. Give me a cuddle. No? Yes! Get in, Vidra! I slagged him off. I'm so happy. I thought he should have hit it. I thought he should have hit it. Yes!
Go on, JT.
Here he is. He's happy now.
Come on,
Get
Johnny.
in there. Who's passed that? Was that Charlie? After we were just giving Charlie the big one. Rick Lance. Tell you what. West there. Get in there. Yes.
Westwood. Watch video.
Yes, Ashley Westwood with the goal. 1 minute, let me use this. Ashley Westwood with the goal. Westwood. It says Stephen. Matty Bray says, get in, Westwood. Jack C. Mellor says, get in. Ian says, boom. Johnny Tate says, Jesus, how far behind is Kieran? He only says you lot. We're not behind, Johnny. Tell you not. I've not paused it, so you can shut up. Bethany says, get in. Julie says, goal. Danny says, might have gone out that. I don't think it has, mate. Thank you. Matty Bray says, bye Fulham. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, they're not checking it. They're not checking it.
Is it an own goal, or?
No, Wester.
No, I'm sure they give it Wester.
I watched the replay. It does touch Westy's foot.
Stop, Parker.
Close.
Oh, stop it then. Honestly. So, you know, earlier when I asked you all what you were drinking?
Yeah.
This is Claret's Staying Up juice. Hey!
Yes, mate.
We don't have enough water.
Get in there. Clarets are staying up again.
First one.
Get in there. Happy days. No VAR, everybody. The people are asking the questions. No VAR.
Who's that commentating alongside? I think Burnley's got
No
away
idea.
with
I
one
can't
there.
hear it, mate.
Burnley's got away with one there. That looked to be out to me. Fuck off. It was
so annoying.
I watched it.
I can't hear it, Kevin, so I can't comment.
It was on the line, but it was never looking like it was out at all. It did touch the
It
line.
wasn't even close. It wasn't even fucking close to me now.
No, Kieran's right again.
Get in. Come on. Scotty Parker's going down.
It's okay. I'll give you my phone in a minute.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Working, buddy.
The games when conceding first. Wins none, draws 1, defeats 25.
Yeah, but flip that. I bet we've lost the most points from winning positions this season.
Fucking hell, we must
I know,
have.
which is unusual, really.
Yeah.
Up to 14th. Up to 14th if we stays as it is.
Yeah, I know. I saw it 10 minutes ago, Kieran.
Way.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just updating. I'm updating the socials to say we're winning.
The Clarets are staying up again.
Scotty Parker's going down. Scotty's going down.
Ow.
Okay,
Right, your host is back, everybody. Your host is back. Hold on. There's Johnny Tate's going mad in the chat at KP. Let's have a look. Let's stir the pot. Johnny Tate says, what do you want about Phillips? I'll stand behind my comments. Vidra is not a natural goal scorer. Not saying he doesn't offer something, just not goals. What's your response to that, Kieran?
Fuck off, JT.
Articulate as ever, Johnny. Will you get that? Not Johnny, sorry. Kieran. I didn't even see you slagging him off, Kieran. I must have been when I was on my phone. Get in there, Clarets. Right, Silvio. Samantha says, come on, Burnley. Admiral says, come on, Burnley. Laura agrees with KP with the irrational hatred of Scotty Parker. Robbie Lindsay says, Vidra is class. He's on Kieran's side, even though he's Johnny's cousin. This could get dirty.
Oh, but that hurt. It worked. To be fair, it's a bad foul. It's a bad tackle, but it's not like a purpose one.
Have they dropped that Josh Madger tonight? I was injured.
Drop you.
Are you going to drop Kieran?
No, he's been dropped.
I just asked a genuine question, but Simon, like as usual.
Sorry, I missed it. I was being.
What is it we want? You keep freezing.
It's cold, isn't it?
It is cold.
I said
it'll be him on my phone.
Have Fulham dropped that Josh Madger, or is he injured?
I heard you're injured. I heard you're injured.
Let's put it on floor for you.
I don't know what this comment is about.
Ooh.
Ryan Collins says needs to drop that fake tan stuff. I presume it's Kieran. It must be Kieran. And then he follows it up with he's orange. Do you know Ryan, or is he just giving you banter?
No idea.
No. To be fair, Vidra! Oh! To be fair, I think Ryan was the one that said I had a shit beard once. I can't remember.
Who's orange?
Kieran's orange, but I think it's your shirt. I think it's your shirt bleeding into the bottom screen.
What? Where are you going?
No.
Fucking hell, this could be getting all by half time.
Get in, Burnley. So, everyone's still all right or what then? A lot of people in the chat earlier were whinging. There was someone, for some reason, going on about Andre Gray. I don't know why. But everyone were whinging a bit. Surely we're all feeling a bit better now. And those of you that were nervous have probably calmed down a bit. Fingers crossed, anyway.
They're fucking terrible at back.
The shit, aren't they?
That fucking ball is atrocious.
Dad.
Yes, mate.
I was on I saw the number 3 and pocket 3.
Phil's not calmed down by the look of it. I think he's still nervous. I weren't nervous before the game, so.
Austin's commentary of the game is, I've just seen number 3 and Parker's 3.
He is. Well done. Parker, how old are you? Who's that there on screen next to Uncle Simon?
And he's 3.
Who is it? Austin. Say Austin. He's gone. No, he's back now. He gets shy. Bless him. Phil, I didn't know you weren't watching. Sorry, mate. Yeah, to be fair, Ryan, you did say that. But I took that as a shit beard, to be fair. I'm not the biggest fan of Dash's beard. I think I shaved it off that night, mate. Crying in the shower. I cracked that joke about 3 times that day, didn't I? Anyway, who's that? Doing well. Charlie Taylor, well done. Mr. Consistent again. Get to half time. Phil's working. Sorry, Phil. Yeah, that must be torture. At least we're giving you some commentary. Well, I won't call it commentary, but
been a fast start, 43 minutes.
What a pass.
Go on, Burnley. Oh.
Laura, I've just read that comment, and I don't remember that at all. That's a bit long to put on screen and stuff.
You know the goalkeeper? There's no man to kick it when it's someone to kick it.
Okay.
There's no boy.
I've only realised one of my earphones ain't working.
What?
One of my earphones ain't working. Battery's probably gone.
What?
You can't use the same joke that someone just used.
Put doubt in you. Get up. Get the goal. Right, stop.
By the way,
now, like
that ball from Lawton.
Sub.
I hope the Burnley FT Twitter kids hold their hands up and say, yeah, that were class. But they won't do because it don't suit their agenda. Right, come on, Burnley. Oh, what is it? Go on, hit it. Yeah! Get in there. Yes! Chrissy fucking Wood. Yes! Yeah! What a hit! What a hit! What a hit that was! What we all drinking? The Clarets are staying up, juice. Hey!
Austin, look.
Chris Wood, that turn, by the way, was shocking, but then boom! See you later.
What a goal.
What?
Have you seen it yet, Kieran, or what?
Next it,
what a hit that is, Woody. What a hit. I don't want to go full on Andy Gray on everybody, but that was an insane hit.
You have to add
absolute scenes.
What a hit.
Absolute scenes.
So we've had a world strike there. And going back to that one that you just saying before he had that shot at Louts. Louts also won the ball off their runner before he pinged it. He actually stopped the attack.
Yes, Phil, given. Sorry, Phil. Yes. And honestly, Phil, it weren't even a debate. I know you can't see it, but Ian says, boom again. Stephen says, Fulham, you're going down. I won't read the other words. Ian says, we or yes. Matty Bray says, effing get in. Johnny Tate says, and KP wants Wood out. Loads of laughing faces. Joanne Burrow says, oh, yes.
Said this. I've never even fucking said that.
Jack Mellor says, just 2 footballs. They don't need to add anything else. It's Victor again. Ooh. You need to go to bed. I don't know why I'm getting you so excited. Bethany says, get in. And if I put up a mark on, I think I did. Adam says, get in. What a beaut. Jordan, yeah, I'll put that up now. He says, bye-bye, Fulham. Bye-bye, Fulham. Yep. 2-0 to Burnley. Sorry, I haven't updated the scoreboard.
Just showing a close-up of Parker. He is not happy. Ha you twat.
What? Are you all right? What are you happy for?
No, not him, you dick.
Right. You're going to bed at half time, yeah? You going to bed? No. Tell everyone you're going to bed. Say, bye, I'm going to bed.
We could have been 4 or 5 up, and I don't think you could have complained.
Apart from the first 10, 15 minutes, we have absolutely battered it.
You can't handle Wood and Vidra. They can't get near him. Look at that. There's no way near.
I agree with that. Give me a minute.
And the Clarets are staying. Clarets are staying up.
I am red hot in this room.
I know man's red hot. I was thinking the same thing. 2-0 half time. Go on. I'll let you do the thing because it's basically a summary anyway.
The only thing I'm worried about is I said
half time there. Well, surely we've learnt as fucking lessons now. Half time, Fulham 0, Burnley 2. If it stays like this, the Clarets will be in the Premier League again next season, even though, let's be honest, it's never really been in doubt apart from a couple of times, maybe at the start and stuff like that. I've never really been overly concerned, but win this and we are there. First 10 minutes, probably Fulham were the better side, but they didn't really create anything apart from that chance that Tarky stopped. But other than that, they didn't really offer a threat. Since then, we've been the better side and we've been creating chances. As Kieran said, it could have been, it could have been coming forward. But yeah, obviously we've got to be happy with that. Let us know what your thoughts are on that first half in the comments. We'll read the best out before we have our half-time break. But Simon, your thoughts, because you were ready to give your thoughts.
Yeah, I was just going to say, do you know what? It's not like we've performed. Thanks, mate. It's not like we've performed amazingly well. We're away from one. They've had a couple of chances, but it's been two sort of moments of individuality that have created the 2-0 lead. It's you got Vidra. He received the ball from Lawton. He took it to the byline instead of cutting it back before he cut it back, which is the individual brilliance on its own. And then you've got Wood with that finish. I mean, the turn didn't work, but he's still trying that turn that gave him opportunity, and he took it with fucking precision. Fulham shit.
Kieran, you?
Yeah, first 10, 15 minutes were a bit scrappy, weren't it? They were coming at us like we expected, but I think we've just shown difference why we're going to stay up and they're not. Is we've just got a foothold in the game, and like Simon says, 2 moments of brilliance has put us 2 up, but we could have had 3 or 4, and I don't think they could have argued it. So onwards and upwards, we're staying up.
Vidra with 2 assists as well.
Don't say that. JT will be really upset.
You mute, Joe.
Joe, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Talk BFC says that's his 50th goal for Burnley. I presume he's on about Woody. Joanne, Lewis Hamer, sorry. Oh, sorry, you're having a conversation between yourselves. Ian Harrison says they'll have to go for it second half, and it could really open up. My 4-5 to Burnley could happen. To be fair, it looks more likely now than probably 2-0. Litty Stooner says Fulham are dead food. Robbie Lindsay just says Sue. Lee Dane says Chris Wood's on fire. Your defence is terrified. I was singing that against Wolves, weren't I? Reese says, come on, Burnley, let's make it 3-0. You'll have to wait till the second half now, Reese. Kuilta says 2-0 equals beer o'clock. Happy days. Get that Burnley staying up juice down you. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to have a quick break like we always do at half time. I'm going to try and get him to bed. So wish me luck, because it's obviously not going to work. He's full of beans. So he's probably still going to be here when I come back. I'm going to get myself another beer, have a quick slash, and get ready for the second half where we do stay up and we confirm it. So we'll see you in about 7 minutes.
think that's it for the end. Lack of experience. It just looks like a team that's weak and a team that's.
Hello everyone, welcome back for the second half. Apologies, I'm a minute and a half late. I've been fighting with a 3-year-old.
Oh, that's better. I'm taking it, Q. That's better. That's how it should be.
What are you saying?
What are you doing, man?
Oh, Clarets are staying up. I can watch this game now. Relax. Not that I were nervous, but before someone says, "I thought you said you weren't nervous." I weren't, but you know what it's like. Sit back now, relax, enjoy everybody in the chat having a bit of banter. Give Kieran some grief, and just relax. How are we?
Did you give a foul throw?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Johnny Tate's asked a question. He's the one providing the content, even though he's not here. While Kieran stares at his phone, he says, "Would anyone take anyone from Fulham when they go down?" Ian Miller has said the same question as well. So, Ian, you get a shout out as well. But I put Johnny's on screen. Simon.
I genuinely, not that we need him, but if you're asking me to pick a player, it'd probably be Mitrovic for our style of play.
I agree, but he's yeah, exactly. He won't get in over Wood, would he? Would he? But I'm the same. But I would potentially have him. We've had some stars. Apologies if I missed some stars earlier on. I don't think I have done. I'll give Bethany a shout out. Oh, that one. Oh no, Bethany, give me 100 more. Bethany, if you're still in the chat, I am so sorry that I missed. I didn't give you a shout out. It must have been when we scored or something or whatever. Or Parker were. Not Scott Parker, my little boy Parker would annoy me. But we've had some more stars just now off Phil Brennan. He's on a 2-week streak. Bethany, by the way, is on a 6-week streak. So shout out to you two. A big love. Simon's gone. He don't care anymore. Kieran, would you take anyone from Fulham?
I would, but he's not playing. He hasn't played for a while. That Tom Kearney.
Yeah, he's all right, to be fair. I'd have Luckman, as Joanne says in the chat, but he's not a Fulham player, is he? So you're not going to get him, are you? He's on loan there, isn't he?
He's on loan from Leipzig, isn't he?
I wouldn't have Luckman.
Luckman, I would, all right.
It's pace, isn't it? It's the pace, isn't it? That's
going again. Burnley Cafu are off again.
It's the pace, isn't it?
Yeah, he has got pace. Christine Lonsdale says definitely not. It just proves they weren't good enough to go up after finishing 6th.
Who's JT saying?
No one. He asked the question, but he did respond and say difficult as majority are on loan at Fulham. So see what? Oh, you know what? You're going to be happy, Kieran. JT says I'd have a fully fit Tom Kearney, Anderson the centre back, or Mitrovic.
I won't have Mitrovic. I don't think we need someone like him.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I wouldn't have him ahead of Wood, but I'd have him. He's probably the only player in that team that probably fits our style.
Who's at it again?
Oh, it's a dirty one on the 3rd replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that, you know, if like when Chris Wood were having that debut bomber when he got injured.
Yeah, you need someone to step in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have Mitrovic over Barnes. I love Barnes. I'm not going to sit here and slag him off. But I think Mitrovic is probably in a... I'd rather have him anyway.
I think Mitrovic has had his best days.
So has Barnes, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree. But there's no way I'd take him over Wood. Not a fucking chance.
No, I won't have him over Wood. Conrad Whitehead says, we are so much better. We are so much better when we play instead of just whooshy decking it upfield up the Clarets staying up.
Whooshy decking, that's a new one.
I've not heard whooshy decking before, I'll be honest.
Whooshy decking, that's another one. That's a new one.
Sounds like a chav saying, will she deck him?
Yeah.
Oh.
So have you two put 10 bob at meter?
Well, my little boy's not in room anymore, is he? So I can stick that on without him waking up.
Pay for scarves, skin.
Oh, how's that happened? Screen protector's broke on my iPhone.
Well, that's good though. It'll be your screen.
It would, but now I need a new screen protector. That'll be Parker. That. He's been on my phone for the last 45 minutes while we play Fulham.
Better than a new screen.
Yeah, 100%. I'll have to take it down to that shop in town, that one near Rhode Island. They're good in there.
Which Amazon, 5 of your tarts, so go and get it.
Oh, that means I've got to do it myself.
Exactly. For 2 minutes.
No, I go into town and let him do it. It looks well better.
You see Tarky then, by the way, absolutely booted him up the arse.
No, I missed it. Jimmy Carpenter's in the chat, our favourite American. He says, I would rather have players from Sheffield United than Fulham, John Egan in particular.
Yeah,
if I could choose anyone, I'd probably raid West Brom. As Johnny Tate said earlier, Gallagher seems a real prospect, and their goalkeeper, what's their keeper called again?
Johnson.
Egan. You take John Egan.
I won't take Egan. I'd take Lundstrom or...
Someone in the chat said it.
I won't even take Lundstrom.
I'd take
Brewster.
Fulham shot. Oh,
I'd take Brewster.
No.
You take Brewster? You can't be being serious.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
He's the worst, mate.
You talk utter bollocks, Kieran. Brewster!
He's got pace, he just needs confidence. Listen,
you say Bolt then.
You don't sign for Liverpool and play for Liverpool.
I'd rather have Andre Gray back than fucking Brewster.
Don't talk shit. He's been playing in the shit team. Let's have it right. If he played for us, confidence Dash you'd give him, be a totally different player. You what? I bet. Well,
honestly, if you give us Ryan Brewster, I'd still be pissed off that we're paying his wages.
I would.
He'd have to pay us 50 grand a week.
Yeah, I think he'd be. I think he put up top all right. We would. Yeah, you're right.
Who'd you have brought, Barnes or Brewster?
Brewster.
Oh, you're smoking crack. I fucking seen you on Facebook today, Crack Sparrow.
Oh, quite funny you said that.
Simon's the one that normally puts the filter on and goes, you can't say that. I'm like, I can do what I want. It's fucking live. No one cares. There's no broadcasting rights at all. But he just fully went, no, you are smoking crack. That was brilliant.
You can't have Ryan Brewster.
No, he's shite, is Brewster. Honestly, I'd rather have Andre Gray. I'd rather keep Robbie Brady.
What was your fucking silly?
Right.
Exactly. I realise I'm being silly.
Before Sheffield paid ridiculous money for him, I watched him in that under-21s championships or whatever it were when that was in it, and he were fucking awful then.
He was banging fucking goals in for Swansea Championship.
Good. So is Andre Gray for Watford.
Well, fucking Wood did at Leeds, and look what he did in Premier League.
Johnny Tate says, not like KP to talk absolute bollocks.
Go on.
I talk bollocks. He rates Brady. End of story.
1-0, Kieran.
End of fucking discussion.
You can't. No, I ain't got my head around that yet.
No, I can't believe. Literally, every time I go on Twitter, people are just slating Brewster because he's been so shit. And then Kieran comes out with, "Yeah, I'd have him."
I'm not saying this in a negative to Ollie Norwood, but Ollie Norwood would be a far higher choice out of that squad than Brewster.
Yeah,
Brewster's
horrendous. Brewster would fit in at Blackburn. He's that shit. He'd fit in at Blackburn.
Ollie Norwood, right? He's passed around for a reason because he's played for Fulham, Sheffield United, fucking Brighton, Huddersfield.
Yeah.
And they've all had
Brewster's about to get passed around.
But they've all got relegated.
Yeah, but
every one of his clubs has got relegated. Every one of his clubs got relegated. Gets relegated.
He hasn't played for 2/3 of this season. He only started playing recently when Thingy got sacked. Wilder.
Surely you want to Ollie Norwood
over Brewster. I'd take Ollie Norwood regardless, but yeah, I'd take him over Brewster.
No.
Give me 1 minute.
Lad.
I'll tell you what I wouldn't take that I've heard that if Pope left, they were on about us taking their keeper. Absolutely not.
No. We said that we don't want him. I'd rather have him at West Brom, but we're not going to pay money for him.
Yeah, Johnson's perfect for Burnley.
Did we not get any info off Mr. Tom when you were cutting his hair? No? Nothing, no? Fucking no. You're saying that with a big grin on your face.
I'd have it. Oh, I'd have him back.
When he signs back at summer, we'll just know that you had your big grin on your face on this watchalong.
Johnny Tate no more than me.
I'd have him back in a fucking heartbeat.
If Port left, he'd be the perfect replacement. But
I'd have him back. Well, I'd have him back regardless, but he's not going to come back to sit on bench. Man, he's fucking doing that at Villa, so.
So anyone else? I'd have Gallagher, 100%. Mitrovic.
Conor Gallagher for West Brom.
Yeah. Would you have Bartley?
What?
Bartley from West Brom.
The centre half.
Is he centre half? Is he centre mid?
That Cal Bartley.
Yeah.
Centre half.
Yeah, I'd have Cal Bartley.
He played all right when he come at turf. That's probably what Woods games Woods played. He might have made it game, but yeah, I'd probably take him.
I'd probably have him because
good backup.
A centre half.
Good backup.
Well, Ben Gibson's going now. I've said it quite a few times on the podcast that I'd have maybe that Ben Davies because I wanted him before Liverpool got him, and I don't think Liverpool are going to have him after summer, so I'd have him.
Who? Ben Davies?
And then Bartley. Yeah, him.
What's the debate
about? I'd take Bartley. If we lost Torquay, I'd go for someone like Bartley.
I like Bartley at West Brom. He was decent at Leeds. Him.
Got a bit of pace as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, good player.
He played well. He looked good when he come turf.
To be fair, that's when we were dog shit. Yeah, Bethany, he's absolutely annihilated, mate. He's just been upstairs crying. And I don't know, but sometimes when they just cry, I just think, no, he's being a dick, trying to get your own way, but he was proper hysterical. So he's absolutely battered me. But on a night like tonight, buddy, when the Clarets are staying up.
Where's his mum at work?
Yeah, she's working nights tonight. Which means I'll be on Call of Duty. That means I'll be on Call of Duty. Yeah. On Call of Duty tonight, tomorrow night. And fucking that night after. Not the night after, because she'll be at home for the first night in 3 nights, so I won't be alone. But yeah, he's back.
You missed a chance, Job. Header from Mitrovic, just wide.
Oh well. Good, at least it went wide. But it seems like they've, but like Harry Harrison said, they've got to go for it, haven't they? So
it's just gonna be a case of seeing game out now, isn't it?
Who's on bench for us? Just out of interest, I'm not.
2 goalkeepers. Goodmanson, 2 goalkeepers. Goodmanson.
I'm sweating my tits off.
Barnes.
Excuse me.
Goodmanson, Barnes, Peacock, Farrell, Stevens, Rodriguez, Peters, Will Norris, Big Phil, and Jimmy Dunn.
Stephen. Not Stephen.
What's happened to main man? Why has he not been up bench for the last few weeks?
Who, Brady?
No, big man. The beast.
Big man.
The beast.
Mumbongo.
Mumbongo, whatever it's called.
Shit.
He tried every sort of clue there. He didn't want to dare say his name.
He couldn't pronounce it. So he just called him the beast.
Mumbongo.
He just called him
Big
beast.
Beast.
Big beast.
Big bad
What you on
Johnny
about?
Gale.
Beast. Why is he the beast?
Big bad Johnny Gale, isn't it? It's like John Gale. Do you remember who John Gale is?
Phil Tricks Wilcott says, right, anyone for a beer and 3 points. There you go, pal. Cheers. There's the beer. There's the cheers. The lads will bring home the 3 points. The Clarets in the Premier League again next season. Get in.
I'm on the RPA now. Session Skyline.
Weren't it 3-0 when we beat him at Cup?
Yeah. What? Johnny Tate with an absolute stat. This is why he's the A-team. See, Kieran's been there staring at his phone, trying to find the stat, and Johnny's just come out with it. He says, we have scored more goals at Craven Cottage in 2021 than Fulham.
Well, that's not an odd stat. They've scored 4 times all season, or 5, whatever it is.
So why don't you come out with it? That's a good stat.
He's not come out with that stat. He gave that stat at half time.
I wasn't listening. But why don't you come in the chat with it then? Why don't you come in the chat with it? Johnny, I applaud it, mate. Good stat, Johnny. Good stat. Good stat. Joe Clark says, these lot are even all fart, no smell than Brighton. Joe Clark's obviously a regular viewer with that comment. To be fair, I know it is. I recognise his name. To be fair, at least these are creating chances. Brighton don't. They just fanny around with it.
I know how they're getting applauded, so I don't know.
Yeah, Brighton are shite. They went 1-0 up at Wolves over there and threw it away, didn't they, useless bastards? But mind you, Dunn got sent off.
And Morpeth.
Oh, he got sent off after full time, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to chin someone, didn't he? Something.
Foul and abusive language. Oh, look at that. You cheating bastard.
He were ready to dive then, weren't he? He were ready to fucking dive. That's a foul. That's a foul! That's a foul, man. He's give it. All right, sorry. He couldn't wait to fucking go down then, the cheating prick. Look at him. Oh, yeah, I want to dive. Wanker. Such a good job that Tarky pulled out of that. It's a Jordy. Presume he's a Newcastle fan. Yeah, pictures St. Maximum says, love a bit of Brexit, Burnley. Happy yous have stayed up. See you next season, pal.
As Peter Ward would have said, he was trying to round the challenge.
None of that fucking Lucas says shite.
No, Peter Ward or Simon Allen that used to say to us, it's riding the challenge, it's not diving.
Oh, he's a fuck. Probably Simon Allen because he's a dickhead. Peter Ward was sound.
I like
that's a dickhead comment. That.
Simon Allen less than Peter.
No, he was a dickhead, Simon Allen. Right, dickhead. Shout out, Simon, if you're watching.
He's played some bastards, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a prick. He was a prick, and not just because of that. Just his attitude. Everything about him was just dickhead. Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen all day. I'm sorry, but that's a pen. I am fucking astounded they've not given that.
That would have.
That's a pen. That they'll give that. Surely they'll give that. What they're saying on commentary, I know someone's got it on, and I haven't. Don't turn it up. What they're saying? Oh, you haven't got there yet, have they?
What are you talking about?
Someone's got commentary on. It's you, Phillips. I know it is. Let it go. Oh, right. Just fucking don't throw it away now, man. Check complete. That's a pen. Surely that's a pen.
Never a fucking pen.
Matt Lee says check complete, and I believe him. It looked like a pen. I've not seen a replay yet. I've not seen a replay, obviously, yet. Go on! That's a red! Get him off!
It's a red card!
That's a red!
Hold it!
What did he do? it.
It looked like an handball. It was a foul or an handball.
We never get
Come on, I don't like this. Just well done, Talks. That's a foul. That's definitely a foul. Soft bastard. Right, I know we've had a lot of comments and the people are asking questions. There's a lot of stuff going on. So, Lewis, that's football. It's a Geordie. Save your questions for later on when it's a little bit. Handball! He's got to go. He has got to go. He's got it. It's a red. It's a red. It's handball. Handball. Fuck off. Cheating. I can't swear because he's here. Is he checking it? I'm turning it up. I'm not asked. Sorry, Miss Gar.
No, not even looking at it. Not even looking at it.
That's handball.
Check is complete. Commentators have said that is a huge break for Fulham. No further action. In other words, he got away with murder.
Yeah, I mean, I've not seen our replay yet. I thought I was with a penalty. There's a penalty.
Why can you not give that? What's VAR doing?
I saw it real time, and then no, that's ridiculous. It's a foul.
Like John says, Matty says, that's a foul. It's a red. It's handball. It's everything.
There's two problems, right? If he doesn't hit his arm,
sorry, lads, I have to tweet about this.
Okay, Joe, right? If he doesn't hit his arm, it would go past him, which would mean then it's a foul because he makes contact with Vidra. So you can't say he's won the ball because he's won it with his arm.
This is where VAR is wrong. This is where VAR is wrong. This is where it fucking lets it down.
That's a penalty,
again, you can't sit there and say VAR is wrong. It's the guy who's watching it. The guy who's that's a great tackle. That's a brilliant tackle. I take it back. That's never a pen. That's a great tackle. But you can't say VAR. It's the guy who sat at VAR. He's looked at it and gone, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the guy. That's what I'm saying. He's got the best view of the fucking lot. And they don't. But I'll fucking get it now. I'll give up me with all this VAR shit.
Robbie says it's not a red. That's fair enough, but it's still definitely a free kick to Burnley. It's not a pen. It's outside the area.
Of course it's a red.
I think it's a red. I think it's a red. It's a red. It's a red.
I think this is a penalty.
You're stopping a clear goal scoring opportunity. And you're handballing outside your area.
No arguments for me. And the other one is a red card.
He wins the ball.
Made a good point.
Jay, when did Jay come on? Joe Clark agrees with Simon. He says it was a pen. I thought it was a pen first time. Since seeing it back, Lawton. Since seeing it back, I thought he won the ball.
It was a pen and a red card the other way as well, but one wouldn't have happened if the penalty had been given.
It's not a penalty. It's just showed it again. It was a real tackle by Taylor.
No, he went through the man at first.
It's just a fucking ball. Watch it in slow motion.
He can touch the ball. If he punches him in the face and then kicks the ball after, is that all right?
It's just showed it. It's just showed it. It's a real tackle.
He never
fucking touched him. He's got the ball.
Right, put it in the comments. Kieran or Simon, 100%.
Robbie says penalty to Fulham. Foul by Taylor takes a man. I'm 50-50. I've seen it once, but I'm looking at the comments. I'm going no pen for now, but I'll probably change my mind later. That's a foul as well. I won't.
He went through the man first.
No chance. Real tackle.
There's someone talking Spanish in here. I can't. No hablo español. No hablo. No hablo.
Tell him you struggle with English. No, I'm fucking Spanish.
You struggle with fucking English, mate.
I was going to say, he's probably just writing what Kieran's saying. Probably narrating.
Come on, get this vote going up. Get this fucking vote at bottom. Penalty or no pen.
There you go.
Robbie Lindsay says, someone give Kieran some glasses. Joanne Burrows says, no pen. Pete Robinson says pen. Jack Meller says pen.
No chance.
So it's 3-1, Kieran.
Is it full? No chance.
Ian says no pen.
Oh.
There you go, building up.
Shit. Come on, get in there, Ben. They score.
Oh!
If they score, we fuck this up. If they score, we fuck this up. Jack says no pen. Matt says no pen.
Oh! He's building up my way now.
on, Burnley. Sort it out. Poor pair. Let it go wide, you dick. Robbie says, I'll donate stars if you invest in subtitles to Kieran. Subtitles are on, I've been told. So they should be telling you what Kieran's saying. So send me 400 stars, dickhead.
Send me 400 stars, dickhead. That's going to really make him fucking give you stars, isn't it?
If it really want to pot from Robbie, I wouldn't have said that, but it's Robbie, so it's right. That's a foul, keeper! On the keeper. I meant to say that's a foul referee, but it shouted that's a foul keeper.
That's not a foul.
I'm winding you up. I'm saying Simon will say it's not a foul.
Adam Broxton says never a pen.
Oh.
I think with this...
red card.
It's a red card all fucking day. It's a disgrace. I've even tweeted about it. I never tweet when I'm live. Unless I'm on my phone.
Unless you're on BBC, of course. You know what I mean?
I'm always on BBC, Kieran. So, come on.
He's touched it with his hand. If he doesn't touch it with his hand, he's committed a foul because he whaps him out anyway.
Mark Davidson, who's responded to my tweet, he said, whoever is watching VAR is shit. Nice one, Mark. Cheers for that. He's right, though. Let's be honest. Matty Bray says, poor Kieran gets some stick. He loves it, to be fair. You love getting shit, don't you? Laura's going on about her areola in the chat. That's a bit weird. Pete Robinson just puts crossbar. Cheers, Jeff. But yeah. Someone called Pete Banks on VAR, says Joanne. Joanne. I can think of something his name rhymes with. What are you saying, Simon? Sorry.
Jay's hold play then was absolutely horrific.
You know what? Jay started off life at Burnley quite well. But I think this season has been, especially in the second half of the season, I know he's had injuries and stuff, so that's going to be his excuse. But
it's been dogger.
He's been shy. Yeah, he's been shy. I will get in there. I just didn't want to say you have been shit. I wanted to build up to the fact that you have been shit.
He's always got one saving grace. He's been better than fucking Brady.
To be honest, Kieran, I've been better than Brady when I play at Leisure Box on fucking Sundays and that was person there.
Yeah, he's going to go nuts now.
JT will like that. Here he is.
He'll be switching off.
I don't think he's watching the second half. Like the second half of the second half, should I say?
He's busy eating his fish and chips.
Foul.
No foul.
Go on.
Yes.
Go on. What? Oh, Jay. Pen. I don't know. I'm just shouting now. Paul James says everyone's better than Brady. They are going to burn the shirt.
Just to clarify, by the way, I don't think Rodriguez has been shit, but that particular hold-up play was terrible. That shot, good save.
To be fair, like last what is it now? 10, 15 games. He's not had a look. He haven't been able to get a look in, has he? Because
I don't think he's been shit. I just want to clarify that. But he's not been able to get in team, has he? Because of how good one. My issue is not that he's been shit or good. I don't think he's a bad player for us. I think that points like that where he doesn't hold the ball up correctly. If that were Chris Wood 5 games ago, would have been fucking lynched on Twitter.
I've noticed when Chris Wood does something wrong now, it's changed a bit, hasn't it? People aren't slagging him off as much. They shouldn't have done it in the first place. Before people say, "Oh, well, he's done well enough. He don't deserve it." He's done well enough for us in the last 3 seasons to not deserve it when he has a tough patch. Same with Lawton the other day. I went mad. Fulham attacking. Hold on.
No, I can't agree with you.
Let it ride. Oh, let it do it loud.
I can't agree with you more. It's like there's certain people that can't be right for wrong sometimes.
Yeah, Lawton's one of them. Woody is normally one of them, but at the minute he seems to have bought himself a bit of freedom with it. What was Louts doing there?
I think he was trying to drag it into play again, rather than let it bounce down the hill.
You want to go sleep?
No.
Let's see what time wasting and kicking it out away.
Maybe. And trying to not make it look like he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil agrees with you, Sam. He just says Jay's not had a look in since Christmas. And I agree with that, to be fair. But when he's come on, I think he's been poor.
He's not off. He's not off, Jay. Come on, well done. That's a horrific ball, Dwight McNeil. Horrific.
Was that Dwight? Jay did well that point. Held it up well.
Yeah. I agree. Whatever Phil he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Jay's been particularly bad this season. I just think certain players get away with it. Jay was just a reference.
Newcastle fan 2 Normie TV's in the chat. He says,
"Why are you, man?
Is Sean Darsh staying at Burnley or will he leave for Crystal Palace now you're safe? Rumours have it. Rumour has it that he's leaving. Hopefully he's staying. Who would I have if he left? I don't know, mate. Honestly, I don't want to think about that.
Slightly off a Watchalong topic, but did anyone hear the Steve Bruce interview today on TalkSport?
No, I haven't seen it. I've seen some Newcastle backlash, but I've not seen the actual interview itself.
Now, just to clarify, like if you were ever you hear Newcastle fans and you hear all the shit they come out with, and you think, okay, now it must be bad up at Newcastle, whinging about like X, Y, and Z all the time. I listened to that interview today, and not one point did I expect to see him trending on Twitter later on. Let's put it that way. I went on Twitter and they're all like, "Get this dickhead out," and I'm like, he didn't say anything.
Steve Bruce, they don't like him as it is, so no matter what he's going to say, he's not gonna. They're not going to.
He never said anything.
He don't care. He don't care what he says. He's never gonna be liked up there. I think he should leave because he's never going to be liked up there. But
disrespect, Newcastle fans make you laugh. That who the hell in the right mind are the top world class managers going to take that job with Mark Ashley there? Nobody.
With Mark Ashley there, nobody. But I think that's the point, innit? They all want this new owner to take over.
Nobody. They want a fucking world class manager and go back to how they were playing under Keegan. But no world class manager is going to take that job while Mark Ashley's there. Simple.
But my point is, hearing what the reaction was to Steve Bruce's interview today would make me think that is there even wrong with Mark Ashley when he's spending 25 million on Joel Linton or whatever it was?
I'd love Mark Ashley at Burnley. He spends so much money on the fucking players. I don't get the problem with him. Apart from the fact he doesn't spend even more.
I'm now thinking, listening to what Newcastle reacted to today, that they're all full of shit.
I don't. He's done some things on it. It's not gone down well. He changed the name of St James's Park then into Sports Director.
To be fair, if Alan Pace came in,
that's not going to go down well. It's like
if Alan Pace came in and changed the name of Turf,
and changing it to fucking Hollands Park Stadium or something, or fucking.
You couldn't get them. Well done on thinking the best Burnley name there, Kieran. Well done.
Or Bruncher fucking Avenue Stadium or something. You know what I mean? It's
the Benedictine Lounge.
The Benedictine Stadium, yeah. It's like fucking Alan Pace doing that. You'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
No, I'm not saying I'd be overly happy with it, but if Alan Pace come in and give us three £25 million players this year and then said, listen, we're sponsoring the stadium.
I'd have to be one £25 million player.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is Newcastle whinging and saying that, and he called it the Sports Direct. Yeah, it's his money. You're using it. You're happy using it.
That's what I'm saying. They're deluded. They think they should be going for titles and winning because they're still living in fucking 90s. The game's changing drastically, and they need to fucking move.
To be fair, I think with the size of the club, they deserve to be knocking on the top 6, top 7. But the problem is that they're just as a club, they are miles away from it as a club. But I think their argument is, as a size of a club, then we should at least be in the conversation. But they've never been anywhere near the conversation since the 90s.
So this is it, right? You've nailed it there. You've said exactly what Steve Bruce said. He said, I would love to see Newcastle X, Y, and Z. However, for 19 years before me, they've finished in the bottom half of the Premier League to top-end championship. And he's basically said that, and they've said, get him out of our club. That's the negativity. He said, basically, look, I'm not saying it's been a perfect, but give me a match 11 and watch what we can do. And to be fair to him, proof's in the pudding in the recent results. He's had his strongest 11 out, and he's been turning teams over. And he's saying that. That's all he said. And then he said, but people are acting like we should be something else. In 20 years, we're finishing the bottom half of the Premier League. That's what he said.
Well, he's spot on. If Rafa said that, they wouldn't react like that.
Exactly.
And Toon Army TV kind of agrees. He just says, we are mid-table mediocre until Ashley goes. And that's kind of what we're saying.
Yeah. But then we're bottom end Premier League until someone else with more money comes in other than the Americans.
Yeah, exactly. They're just not like
bottom half Premier League.
They're just not like Mark Ashley because he's a Cockney and he's not a fucking Geordie.
Andy was the Sunderland manager.
No, that's Steve Bruce, you dickhead. I'm not Mark Ashley.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were on about Steve Bruce. Because then when you said he's a Cockney, I was like, what's he on about? We were born in Newcastle, you dick. Or born up there.
It's his dream job, the Newcastle job.
Oh,
back to what you said earlier.
It is.
Full of attacking.
Steve Bruce has wanted that Newcastle job for years, and he's always been overlooked.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I do feel sorry for him. Imagine wanting a job for years, and you go in and everyone immediately hates you. They hated him before he'd even started. That's the problem. Because
he were following Rafa, and they fucking...
Anyway, we're talking too much about fucking Newcastle. Well done, Toon Army TV. You've had your 5 minutes.
Here's one question for you. Would you
sign about Newcastle?
Would you sign that? Would you
sign? If it's about Newcastle, fuck off.
No. Would you sign? Would you be serious now? Don't think about who he plays for. Would you sign Armstrong from Rovers?
100%. 100%. Me and Simon have never been like, oh no, he's a bastard player. I don't give a shit. I'd have him, and I'd have that long-haired prick who's on loan from Liverpool. I can't remember his name. Yeah.
Me and Joe both said on multiple times, just general conversation, we need to be nicking that Armstrong off bastards. Multiple times.
100% I'd have him, and then I could let one of the four go. I wouldn't want to, but I know.
Would you, Kieran?
No,
he plays the Blackburn, mate. I couldn't have him, no. Oh no. You didn't say that about Michael Keane, did you?
Not say that. No, you don't know. Will he be able to do it at this level? I don't know. Like you said, he can.
No, he deserves a chance at this level. He deserves a chance. He's got to remember, he's played for a shit team in the Championship. Yeah. They finished what, 18th, something like that. I don't know where, because I don't pay attention to lower leagues. But they finished in a sharp position, and he's still scored like nearly 20 goals or more than 20 goals.
28 goals he scored.
Robbie Lindsay says, you're not Burnley fans, you lot wanting a Blackburn player. Laura says, Bastards rivalry has become irrelevant because they're so far away from us. I agree with that. They're just like little annoying cousins now, aren't they? And Matty Bray just says, I agree. Toon Army TV's in the chat again, but he just wants to know how much we value McNeil at. 40 million?
A minute? Fucking hell, about £3.
I'd say 25 million coming for him. I'd take it seriously.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's got to be minimum of 30 for me.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, for me, if someone said 25 million, I'd be considering it. I believe that someone said they were offering 15 million. Villa were it. Villa that I read that said they want to come in at 15 million for him. I don't agree with that. But
15 million.
If 25, I'd be like, you go on.
I'm going to say something now. This might be controversial. Right.
Yeah.
For me, this is probably Dash's biggest achievement since he's been at Burnley.
No, 7th all day long.
No,
finishing 7th all day long.
This beats that.
No, it doesn't.
We signed Dale Stevens. He signed Dale Stevens and third choice goalkeeper.
He signed him.
He signed him.
He signed Dale Stevens.
It's a club like Burnley finishing 7th in the Premier League.
Listen,
because I know you're going to talk shit, so I don't need you to finish it. Don't finish it.
He signed Dale Stevens and a third choice goalkeeper, and he's going to fucking keep us in Premier League.
But 7th.
I can't be a part of this conversation.
7th in the Premier League, Burnley 7th. Yeah, we played Olympiacos. We went to Istanbul.
What was more impressive, Kieran? Owen Coyle or Sean Dash? The promotions.
Football-wise?
The promotions.
But the football we play.
Well, has Billy Mercer on it, board up?
Out of the promotions, which one was most impressive?
The year we won it with Dash. 23
Yeah,
undefeated.
I'll let you have that one. I thought you were going to say playoffs with the Coil. No, because we finished 6th,
No,
so we straight back.
Listen, we played some great stuff on
We
the
finished
Coil.
5th, by the way.
5th, sorry.
You can't take anything away from it. It was a great season. But no.
Preston finished 6th, the fucking
We went
losers.
23 undefeated best season. But this has got to be best accomplishment. We've signed fuck all season. He's going to keep us at Premier League against all odds again.
Can't agree,
I hope that fucking hurt as well when he just did whatever he did.
Who? I said I hit him, he didn't hit me.
Oh.
Abuse?
Yeah.
No, I can't agree with Kieran.
There's a change.
There's a fucking fresh. I'm going to say that makes a change. Ask him. Ask the viewers.
Robbie Lindsay says, you're spot on, Kieran.
This is better than the European year? Never.
Never.
That's 1-0.
Never. I'm not putting it to viewers again. I'm not doing this where we just Kieran spouts shit and we just say, what does everyone else think?
Come on, viewers. Get your thoughts, get your comments in. So look at Simon, he's flabbergasted. I can't believe somebody's agreed.
Because you do come out with some shit, Kieran.
No, listen.
I'll give you that.
Listen, we had number one goalkeeper halfway through the season.
What?
We had a number one.
I've muted you both so I can say hello to Heath. Sorry, Heath. They're both arguing, so I had to mute him. Heath's a good lad. I wanted to butt in. Right, go on. You two talk shit.
I'm all right now. I've said my point. I can't hear.
I'm not set up. Dr. Holiday says, Kieran, true.
2-0.
I don't give a shit. Robbie's like, even Dash said that. Let's see what Dash says when he writes his memoirs. It's all mind games at the minute in the press.
Well, that is memoirs and say that Kieran Phillips.
Tell you what, Kieran, if you get a name drop on Sean Dash's memoirs, I'll give you my house. In fact, no, I won't. That's too far. I'll give you my skybox.
No, I don't want it. I'll give you my house. That's a bit fucking far.
Yeah, I thought that. I'm like, not giving you all that fucking dollar. You can have a skybox. I soon backed out, don't worry. But you're not getting any of his memoirs anyway. Laura says, you bart every time KP drops a stupid opinion. You know what, Laura? If he were just talking shit and he didn't mean it, and I knew he talked shit and he just said it, if Robbie said it, I'd ignore it because I know Robbie just talks shit and he says it for a reaction. But Kieran actually believes it. That's the difference. Kieran believes it. Kieran chats shit and believes it.
All the people agree with me.
Yeah, but she doesn't agree with you because she just said talk shit.
Don't give her that soapbox. She's going to come back now and say, no, I do.
I didn't say that.
Do you think, Kieran, that the phrase Kieran talks shit is agreeing with you?
Listen.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. These watch-alongs at best thing. I might just sack the fucking podcast off and just do a watch-along once a week. It's so funny.
Just get me on podcast. It'll be even funnier.
No, definitely not. I've given you your soapbox. You cried today because I won't pause it. Fucking hell.
I'm already doing it to wind JT up.
He's not on because of you.
Oh, if no, it's not.
I've not even mentioned the game for 15 minutes.
Yeah, because it's...
Watch along, my arse.
You shut this off, hasn't it? There's nothing happened.
Not done anything.
Apart from the handball, there's fuck all happened.
Oh. Can Dad have his phone back for 5 minutes? Daddy needs to tweet about full time. Can I have my phone back?
Yeah, whoever's statisticians are watching the game. When was the last time we sent a team down?
Southampton?
When was the last time we sent any team down, any division?
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't know. Kieran's on his phone. He'll find out in 20 minutes.
Last time we sent a team down from Premier League?
No, from any division, mate. A bit most recent.
Well, that's what I remember. Wolves years ago. I can't remember anyone else. Oh, Yeah, Joe might be right with Southampton.
Southampton. It was 2-2 at St Mary's. And they were weird because they were already down because they'd had minus 10 points.
Yeah.
But if we'd have beat them, it kicked off. They started throwing coins at us. But if we'd have beat them, if they'd have beat us, they'd have had minus 10 points this season, but still gone down. But because we drew, they had minus 10 points the season after. So they went down that season and got minus 10 points that season after, if I remember rightly. I don't know. Someone says, yes, Southampton away. Pete Burnley says, Pompey fans were sat with us. That's funny.
Oh, Ashley.
I missed that. I'm trying to get me full-time tweets ready. Anyway, anyone think we're going to blow it up? Blow it fucking up, should I say?
Nah.
Nah, me neither.
They say it's full force. We say it's full time for Fulham in the Premier League. Game over. They are down.
Clarets in the Premier League again next season. Unlucky United fans, unlucky Mark Goldbridge, unlucky all the rest of you. Unlucky top 6 fans. We're there next season. We're going to rattle you again for another year, hopefully. We're not do a Man City. Man City? Sheffield United. Where did Man City come from? I've had 2 beers. Sorry, you know how it is.
The Clarets are staying up.
Again. So, how many of you said if Burnley stay up, I'll send you 500 stars? How many of you said that? A few of you? Get them sent.
Who said it? Hold it up, Taylor. Oh. Yes, Chaz. Yes, Chaz. Oh, Barnes, don't hit that like that. Dick. I like Barnes, though. He helped me out when I was in my wheelchair over the week.
I love it when Simon criticises someone and shits himself.
Yeah, because I realise that.
Earlier on with that Jay Rodriguez comment. No, I just want to clarify.
No, because the decision then was shit. I'll stand by that. But I don't. You lot then went on. He's been shit this season. I don't agree with that. That's a foul. That's a foul. That is a fucking foul. Oh, great knock. Great cross. Great defending.
Now you gotta play, but now you believe. Where's the Clarets are staying up?
Again.
They are fucking shit.
They are.
They are fucking bad.
I mean, we're not.
West Brom are better than these.
Yeah, I agree with that. West Brom under Allardyce have looked good.
They've had games where they've looked good.
It's his first relegation. It's first relegation, isn't it?
I think.
Yeah, relegation from the league.
As a manager, it's his first relegation, isn't it?
His loophole.
No, not as a manager. He got relegated with Notts County a few years in the 90s. He has been relegated before. His first relegation from Premier League.
He'd get out of jail with that, as you can say, he weren't in there for the full job, weren't it? But
Fulham cross. Up his all day long.
Nicholas.
There it is! The full-time whistle. The Clarets are staying in the Premier League. Get in.
Get in.
Cheers, lads. The Clarets are staying up, Juice. Get in there.
Massive win. Massive.
The Clarets will be in the Premier League next season thanks to a convincing win at Craven Cottage. Fulham are relegated. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Thoughts on the game, though, lads? Everybody, if you're watching in the chat, get your comments in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on the game. Obviously, a massive 3 points for Burnley, who stayed in the Premier League for another season. I'll quickly put my 2 pence in now. First half, fantastic. Really well. Defended well. They started well for the first 10 minutes, but then after that, we were absolutely insane going forward. Tarky played well at the back, stopped them having that chance, but we were absolutely fantastic. Second half, yeah, we weren't great, but the job had been done. Like, people might turn around and say, "Oh, Fulham had a decent half," but the job was sent up to Fulham to take the game to Burnley. They couldn't do that. We maintained that game perfectly. I know we start with Simon. I did in the first half anyway. So, Kieran, your thoughts on that game overall, please?
Yeah, massive win. Bit start to start with, but we could have been 4 or 5 up at half time, and then we've just seen the game out, and they're a poor side. You can see why they're going down. Just glad it's done with now. We can relax and enjoy the last 2 or 3 games there is now, and pressure's off now. Just try and get finishes high up as we can. Job done for another season.
Simon?
Yeah, mate. I can't disagree with anything Joe said there. I could disagree with everything Kieran said. No, I'm joking. Can't disagree with anything you said there, mate. You're right. We smashed it first half. Job we're done. But we've come out and done what we needed to do in the second half. What's the point in committing to get that third goal when you can just hold on to what you've got? And we did that. Yeah, they hit the crossbar. But going back to that first half, there were the first goal, that ball over from Louts, Vidra with a great decision to not just cut it back, but to actually drive and then cut it back. Scruffy finish, but irrelevant. The work was done by Vidra. The ball just needed to be touched into the net. And then the second goal was, I'd like to say individual brilliance, but he kind of cocked it up at first. So I can't say that.
Yeah.
But it was a great idea and an unbelievable finish, I'll say. It was actually set up by Brownhill when I watched it on the replay. I thought it was Vidra just because of the formation set up. But yeah, it was Brownhill with the assist. So great performance for staff. Job were done, and I can't actually add any more to that. I think job were done in first half, and we saw out in the second half.
Yeah, off at the nail on the head. Absolutely fantastic. Another season of Premier League football. As Laura says, the Carrots are staying up. Ian Miller just puts brilliant. Adam Bruxton says a massive 3 points. It is massive, mate, because we're obviously there now. Lewis from That's Football, who's a Spurs fan, I saw in the comments earlier, says, bloody Burnley are still in the Prem. Yes, we are, mate. We're looking forward to, hopefully, rattling you boys next season, or rattling some of the top 6 anyway. Phil Wilcock says, boom, boys, up the Clarets. Ian Harrison says, good show / chat, lads. Cheers. No worries, Ian. Hopefully see you around soon. John Wolves has said, up the Clarets. Joanne Burrow says, get in. Bethany, the main star sender today, I think. Bethany, thank you so much. Your support is appreciated. Says, yes, get in. We are staying up. Johnny Tate says, first time in Premier League history, the bottom 3 have been relegated with 3 games to go. Johnny Tate delivers the stats again.
Yeah, I heard that the other day.
Well done, Johnny. Joanne says, first half good, second half did what was needed. That's exactly what I said, weren't it, Joanne? Absolutely spot on. There you are. Lewis, I'm going to ignore that new comment. Joanne Burrows, we've just had some stars. Let's have a look. 50. Thank you very much, Joanne. Your support is appreciated. Really do appreciate it. Everyone sending stars. If you want to send... Oh, we've just had some more. We're getting loads now. The Clarets have stayed up. Bethany with a 200. Thank you, Bethany. That's your support is appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Your support is appreciated. I really do appreciate it. Paul James says, thanks for the watch along. It was awesome. Thank you very much. So we're in the Premier League next season. Happy days. Were there ever any point you down it? I'll start with you this time. I'll start with Kieran last time. I've got to be honest, apart from the first 9 games where we took a while to win, you cut them 9 games off. We've been in okay form, really, especially the second part of the season. We've been decent enough. So what are you thinking? I think we're happy enough. We've always been right enough.
Yeah, sorry, cut off halfway through, so you're still asking me. Yeah, I've never doubted it. I said, 8 or 9 podcasts ago, do you think we're going down? We're more than that now. And I said, no, we've more than got enough. And it's not just us, mate. It's easy when you're in the middle of this sort of relegation battle, if you want to call it that, to be looking over your shoulder. But I said it before, that when you're down there looking at 9 points up, it looks like a mountain, whereas if you're 9 points looking over your shoulder, it doesn't feel so big. But you've got to remind yourself how the magnitude to get out of that 9-point drop. None of the pundits seen us as a relegation threat. Even when we had that shit part at the beginning of the season, everyone was saying, nah, I still think that they've got enough. So I was never really worried, but I can understand why people were.
Kieran, you worried at any point?
No, like we said, we're always slow. We're always slow starters, aren't we, to get going? But
get rid of that slow start, and we'd be a comfortable top 10 team every season. Every season we have that slow start, apart from the Europa League season.
Dash at it all the time. You know, people in the club know what they're doing. He knows what they're doing, and we just go quietly about his business. Let every fucker write us off. Oh, you're good at and you've not spent money. You sound no fucker. Let him carry on. And once again, we've proved every fucker wrong.
Happy days. The Clarets in the Premier League again.
Unfortunately,
exactly. Full time, Fulham nil. Yeah, exactly. You've got to put up with. I like Lewis is saying in the chat now, the Tottenham fan is saying, I don't think you'll beat us next season. That's not what I mean by rattling you. I'm not saying that Burnley are going to beat Spurs. But the top six, they hate it, don't they? They absolutely hate us being in the league.
I'd say we'll beat them. Crap.
Yeah, Mason Sharp. Yeah, to be fair, good point. But that's a different debate anyway. But happy days. The Clarets in the Premier League for another season. It's been confirmed. All of those goons that were crying on Twitter every time we got beat. When Newcastle won the other night, there were some goons crying again saying, told you, championship next season. 9 points are clear, mate. I'm not going to go down. I hope you all feel absolutely stupid right now. At no point have I ever thought the Clarets are going to go down. I know people get nervous and stuff. That's a different debate. I understand that. But people constantly turning around every single time we get beaten saying, see, dash out, we're going down, blah, blah, blah. Stick it up your park. We're staying up. Simon, you're looking at me all confused. What's up with you?
I just my earring going in my old age. I could have sworn you said not one point did I think we were going down.
No, I meant recently, because I was saying a lot of people have been commenting recently. I've never turned round. I have never turned round at any point in this season, though, and gone, we are going down. There's only been twice I've ever turned around and said we are going down, and that were the Everton defeat on Boxing Day all them years ago when Joe Hart's last game, and a few games before that. I've never really turned around and gone, yeah. I've been nervous and looked over my shoulder, but I've always been pretty confident that we're staying up. Neil Layfield, my main man, he'll agree with me.
I'm keeping that as argument.
Yeah. Anyway, the Clarets in the Premier League for another season. Me and Simon are recording a podcast again this week. Kieran's not invited because he talks shit. And we'll see you for that. Hopefully, it'll be out on Thursday in all the usual places. And thank you for watching. Thank you to all the star senders. Thank you all the sharers. And we'll see you next time.